Hello, my name is Michael Garrett, and this is the Certified Comic Show. Here with me is Nestor Vasquez, Dwayne Nettles, T Links, and my name is Michael Garrett. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Guys, how was everybody's week?
I just want to address that everybody got a mic stand but me. I want to address that right now.
Well, you only got one arm or something.
Coming from the elephant in the room.
I'm just saying. I feel like I'm racially profiled.
He only has one good arm, and we want to make sure we keep it strong.
Exactly.
Just want to let y'all know.
It's called physical therapy.
Right. We helping out.
Yeah, we're helping you, buddy. No matter if you want it or not. Oh, man. So, guys, LeBron is out the playoffs in the first round. So now this will be our last segment on LeBron and the Wild guys.
Why? Why doesn't he warn us having another conversation about it?
Oh, Lord. You see what you started? See?
I'm just saying, he's out for the first time.
In the first round.
In the first round. Yeah, it's his first time. He's 14-1 in the first round. And he was there with a team that's always hobbled. Like, they were never healthy the entire year. So, I don't know. I'm not making any excuses for him. I'm just saying the team that he had around him wasn't equipped to deal with the firepower that Phoenix had.
Exactly. Let's keep the same energy. I don't hear this about Steph Curry and his injury prone.
Exactly.
Missing the playoffs the last 2 years in a row. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, I agree.
Kawhi Leonard just got taken to 7 games by 22-year-old Luka. He's still considered the best. I don't consider Kawhi the best.
Kawhi is not the best.
He's the luckiest.
Kawhi is very fortunate. He's a very fortunate guy.
Yeah, because I don't think if they would have had a healthy Golden State team, he not being that team.
He wasn't winning that.
Toronto is not being that team.
They weren't winning that. If Kevin Durant would have played, they wouldn't gonna win.
And Klay Thompson would have played, they wouldn't have won.
Yeah, they wouldn't have won. But
Steph Curry and Draymond Green.
Yep, he was a very fortunate.
Draymond was their second option.
And LeBron has been a very unfortunate person.
Very.
He went to the playoffs with a hobbled Dwayne Wade. Hobbled Dwayne Wade. His second year, the first year that they won, he did well, but the first year he won, he wasn't 100%. And then the third year he won, he was half of a shell of himself, and the fourth time was the same thing.
I don't know about that one.
You don't have to agree.
I'm just saying.
I'm just stating facts.
The Miami championships where LeBron dominated.
The LeBron, yeah. It wasn't until Dwayne passed the first championship that was LeBron's fault. He didn't show up.
Yeah,
he didn't show up.
That Dallas team was good.
It was, but it was more coaching than anything.
That team had no business beating Miami Heat.
You have to understand that team.
You're making an argument for that team.
That team beat a lot of good teams. That team beat
that business. They had no business beating.
They shouldn't have beat LeBron. LeBron didn't show up in those finals. I'm not gonna give him a pass on that one.
I didn't say he gave him a pass. I'm just saying, but that team was pretty. That team was good.
It was a coaching.
That's the problem.
It was a coaching error. It was a coaching error. To me, they were outcoached because they were up. Remember, they were up 2-1.
Yeah.
And the third game, the game 2 that they won, Dallas, before they came back and beat them in the series, they were down by 20-something points in the third quarter. And what's his name? Spoelstra. Spoelstra just didn't do his job. He should have rested some people, and he should have brought them back in. But he waited too long, and they came back, and they didn't have any answers when they came back. They gave him some confidence, and the last thing you need to do is give shooters confidence.
Right.
And they had Jason Terry. They had, and Dirk is a beast. You can argue what you want, but Dirk is a beast. And LeBron, he got soft. He literally panicked and couldn't will himself. He was trying to give the ball to Dwayne.
I hate that LeBron gets so much slack because with the whole him losing this in the first time in the first round. It's like the man's been in the league for 18 years. He's 37 years old. First time, and now he's like, come on, B, y'all. Like y'all get Kuzma didn't do nothing. They need to trade
But
Kuzma.
he got to go.
Kuzma got to go to not even to a different team. You just trade him to like a modeling agency. Like,
He got to go.
go to Calvin Klein or something like that. He's more of a model than he is a basketball player.
Yeah, he got.
Man had 0 points. I could have did that.
Yeah,
They told him to put up his number. That's what they told him.
I'm just-
he did it too.
He did it. He succeeded.
He did it. Yeah, he sucks, man. I mean, and the bad thing about it is they bet on him.
they did.
They could have kept one of the other
They could have
guys.
kept Ingram.
Yeah, they could have kept one of the other guys, but the Ingram didn't want to be there. Not with LeBron.
They weren't gonna make that trade.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work with Ingram and LeBron.
That I'm talking about.
But-
Kuzma. Kuzma be more worried about what he gonna put on or what he's coming into the gym with than playing basketball.
Yeah, once they got better players, he got exposed.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You know, when they got those other guys, Schroeder and Jennings, and what's his name from the Clippers?
Crowder had me down.
Crowder was good.
Crowder had me down like when he started salsa dancing,
Oh Lord.
and then
Jay Crowder made me sick.
but you know the story about that is he has LeBron had a commercial,
Yeah,
a Sprite commercial, and he salsa dancing.
Yeah.
He got kicked out for that too. I think he got kicked out of the game, like technical foul, so kicked out of the game because of that.
Yeah, he's an asshole. He didn't like LeBron when he got traded to Cleveland. That's why all of that stems from.
He's probably busting his ass in practice every day.
Yeah, probably.
When you have like a Kobe or Jordan or LeBron on your team, you're gonna hit just like this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron seemed to be pretty
He
well
seemed to be
liked
more
by his
likable,
teammate. It did not.
consider him.
Yeah, a lot of people hated Kobe. Like the whole
yeah.
team hated Kobe.
Bro, I would. But he killed Smush Parker's career. Like, bro, I mean, said don't ever talk to me.
Yeah,
His name Smush.
Smush
I don't want a man named Smush talking to me either.
But that just was hilarious. That was too funny for me. I found that hilarious. Don't talk to me, bitch. I'm a grown ass man.
Man, did y'all get a chance to watch the Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather fight?
I was half asleep when I watched it, but yeah,
I watched the
Logan.
highlights.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all had to watch the highlights. It was all
Yeah, it was
we was all working.
yeah, it was on the road. But when I got back, I watched it like about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Did you watch? I think he knocked him down like the 6th round and held him up. I was like, yo, how you do that?
Yeah, well, he had to because
Well,
he
he caught
needed
him,
to.
he
He
said.
needed to make sure that the fight went on. Like it had to be a draw or a decision. Like to knock him out was gonna, people be like, this is what we expected. So
You think so? Like I don't agree with that at all. Like, yeah, remember that's still 50-pound difference.
yeah, but
It's a different professional fighter
it's professional.
hitting in the face, though.
Yeah, it's like he wasn't even that technical in the whole fight. You could tell that
at all.
he was really just
He just
dodging and
bouncing
weaving,
around.
and his hits weren't really when they were landing. You can tell that he knew where he was hitting them at. Like when he really did stick them, that's when you can tell that Paul was affected, and that's why I think that it was just kind of staged in a sense that he was trying not to because he was exposed the whole fight. Like Paul was looking for the big punch the entire time, and Mayweather was like, nah, I'm gonna just move.
Well,
and when he got in close, that's when Paul went crazy and did that little number where everybody was like, oh. And I know Mayweather was like, this is dumb. This shit ghetto. Like,
The only thing I give,
That
I'm
shit.
sorry, but go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying Mayweather's just a different animal. Like I told people, man, everybody's like, nah, Mayweather has never taken a fight that he's gonna lose to.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't. There's a few fights that I've seen him. It looked like he should have lost.
He should have lost in that fight.
Only
Yeah.
one. I only seen one.
Now I'll say this.
I only seen one that was against. I think it was Castillo.
Castillo.
I think it was against Castillo that he should have lost that fight, but he got robbed. But besides that,
Now I'll say this. He's not gonna take a fight he don't think he gonna win.
oh yeah.
That's better. That's a better
Only
way of
person
putting
that I thought was if he would have kept his composure could have beat him was Zab Judah. Zab Judah got the speed and he got the power, but Zab Judah just after that whole nut shot and everything going wild,
Yeah,
you saw Mayweather just go into a whole other mode.
yeah, he was a little arrogant in going into the fight. I think
Yeah, he
I think that was
arrogant
more
going into
I think that
every
was. Well, I think that was a lot mental. Why Jab Judah couldn't beat him.
You see what happened with him with Constantine?
Yeah. When it comes back to the Logan Paul fight, I can see what his camp was like the idea. Because he was tying up and he was laying his weight all over Floyd. It's just that Floyd was too quick. Like, he never really slowed down. Like, Floyd wasn't as quick as he was, younger. Or even like his last fight, he wasn't as quick as that. But, like, the strategy made sense. They just couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't weigh him down. Like, it was because his training is probably so far more intense than that. He probably trains with weights on him.
Right.
So he's able to deal with that, but I mean, there's a big difference in like when you look at them two together, like they shouldn't have been fighting
In the first place.
like it was like, what the hell is going on?
The more interesting fight was the Chad Ochocinco fight.
I like Chad's
I like
fight.
that fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was more interesting.
I was impressed.
ESPN didn't give that man. You know how people be like, they mean well, but it just sounds bad when they say it loud. So they were talking about the guy Chad was fighting, and they gave him his props, and they was giving his background. And they was like, well, he had a 1-3 MMA career. He has a 0-2 boxing career. He has a 1-1 bare knuckle career. He just had his last fight at the Hampton Inn Suites and Hotel in Florida, in Tampa Bay, Florida. And it was just what?
Y'all put us on Wikipedia?
Like basically, he fighting a homeless guy, and they fight for food. He fights for food. We'll fight for food.
He was doing all right until like the last round, and he got caught.
Yeah, I mean, the dude had some long arms too.
Yeah,
well, Chad's arms was longer than I expected too. I didn't realize he had the reach that he had, but he just walked into something.
Chad was always known for quick feet.
Yeah,
he should have left it at that.
Yeah, he didn't have that at that moment. He didn't have it, but I thought he did well. Like he actually looked like a fighter in there.
Yeah,
like Nate Robinson did not look like a fighter.
That was
when he got knocked
Have
out.
you ever checked out the podcast that him and like Brandon Marshall got?
I've heard Brandon Marshall's clips, but I hadn't heard Chad.
Oh man, they be going at it. They be
Ocho versus Science.
Yo, yeah. Oh my God, that joint is hilarious. Because Ocho was like, Ocho told Kendall, he's like, man, come with me, we'll train. And he's like, I eat McDonald's every day.
You don't need all
he
that.
He said, I eat McDonald's every day.
You got gifted. You don't need that, bro.
Oh my God.
Brandon Marshall was like, you can't do stuff like that. You know what I mean?
And Brandon can fight. Like he's a he boxes. He boxes.
Oh yeah. He used to box women too.
This is the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth.
Brandon Marshall, I don't want no smoke.
I'm about to say that's a big dude.
Look at Mike.
It was 6'4", 270 pounds.
Brandon, and then he was a beast on the field, bro.
That's a big dude, boy.
Us at Certified Comic Show do not support domestic violence in any way.
Not at all.
Please go get your
especially coming from NFL athletes.
Right.
Yeah.
We would love to have Brandon Marshall on the show.
But no,
leave this relationship.
He made Mike spit.
But I was like the whole time he was like, yo, I eat McDonald's every day, and look at me, I did 12 seasons of this. Like, he's like, bro, you a freak of nature, bro. You can't compare that to everybody.
Yeah.
He's like, he shut Brandon Marshall over. He was like, you did all that healthy stuff. And how many times you got hurt? He said, how many times you got hurt? He was like, I never got hurt. Never in my I said,
he got his feelings hurt that last year in New England. That was a hurt.
throw me the ball, Brady. No.
He didn't get nothing.
But nah, Chad, man, when Chad was first, when he was in his prime, man, that man.
Oh yeah, he was
one of the best. He was just quick.
He was the best route runner that was in the game. Yeah,
yeah. But I still take T.O.
I'll take Randy Moss.
I'll take Randy Moss over anybody, but I'll take it. But
as a route runner,
as a route runner,
pure receiver.
We talking about overall. I'm taking. I'm thinking T.O.
Oh, you talking about like route?
No,
route
running.
I take Wes Walker.
Well, yeah. I can say that. Well, he ran short routes. That's the only thing about it. Like he
got the rings though.
Yeah, but
he got the quarterback too.
Opportune situation.
Distractions around him too.
Yeah, it's like I give Westbrook. I would give him consistency. Yes, but I think Jerry Rice was probably the best route runner. Route runner.
Pure route runner.
And then
because he didn't have the speed. He didn't have the speed.
For me, I gotta give it to Steve. It's Steve Smith.
Steve was good. I'm not gonna argue.
He
with
was
that.
just aggressive.
Yeah, I'm not.
And,
gonna
and I
argue.
love Musa Muhammad, but like
That's like-
I love the fact that they started on the opposite side. Musa Muhammad was like the dominant wide receiver, and then slowly it was just like, man, let me get back over. Let me get over here. Let me get over
Hey,
here.
y'all forgetting one person, Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, Larry.
yeah. Larry's in the top 5 of all time.
Yeah, you got to blame it on his last name. That's why we're forgetting that shit.
But I'll tell you overall, my favorite wide receiver is Randy Moss.
Yeah,
He was
Randy is the
he
most
was- he was-
talented
yeah,
wide
he-
receiver to ever grace the earth.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't
that's-
he wasn't a route runner. He was just like
It didn't
throw
matter
up.
what he did.
He
I
was
mean,
big and
he
he
was
was big,
good. He was a
fast,
good
and
route
he had
runner,
hands.
but I don't think that there was anybody that had his
He
talent.
needed.
Like that was
Exactly.
that is he is a Michael Jordan of wide receiver. Like, cause there's nobody that's even in his stratosphere as far as the catching speed and
I would have loved to
He's
see
a guy gifted.
I would have loved to see Randy Moss against Dion.
that wouldn't have been Deion couldn't do nothing with him.
You
He would
crazy.
Deion would have to
You
cheat the whole
crazy.
time.
Deion
would have cheated the whole time.
Deion was a very strategic DB, but he knew his limitations. He used to get burned a lot. Like don't get it twisted. You're talking about somebody that's 6'5" that runs a 4.3 40.
And he jumps.
And got
he-
about
yeah.
a 38 and 40 vertical. Like Randy Moss was not in this world. Like
The funny thing about Randy Moss, if he was to call us right now, we would think Brett Favre was on the phone.
yeah, his country ass.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, his
the
country.
thing is when because him and Jay Will went to the same
Yeah, it
high
was the same high school, played basketball
ball
together.
and you listen to Jay Will, you think that's Randy Moss.
Exactly.
And Randy Moss
Right.
is Jay
Yeah,
Will.
Jay Will
Like,
sound black and Randy's
do you
like
imagine that
everybody.
team?
Oh yeah, I can
Jay Will,
imagine.
just put it in there the basket. I get it.
Just toss it up.
I got this.
So, guys, we've had a couple of shows. Anything interesting happen? Any shows y'all been in
Recently or just in general?
recently? Or in general? It's either way y'all want to play it.
Interesting.
Like you said, I
It
scared
was
some
a-
white
it was-
girls on the way in.
It was an interesting crowd last night.
Oh
At
yeah,
Open
last night
Mic
open mic, you
Oh,
scared
yeah.
the hell out of that old white woman.
Yeah,
Open mic night.
that
Open
was
mic night at the
hilarious.
joint. Every Monday night.
plug.
1710 Main Street, Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah, it was a good crowd considering
great
it was
crowd.
raining and people came in to laugh and
Yeah.
I had a good time, man.
I was worried about that woman in the back. They kept talking, but she quickly shut up throughout the
Yeah,
show.
she wasn't rude though,
No.
so you know.
It played to the set. It
Yeah.
wasn't-
She
Definitely.
was excited. She was from Oregon, so she was. We from Oregon, yay!
Yeah.
That's disabled.
She's like, "Oh my God, black people."
When she
Yeah,
did-
oh yeah. When I said handicap, she was like, "That's not funny."
Oh yeah, I was like, yeah.
Oh no.
But it was, what you said was like,
my fiance aunt was like, "Bitch," she was like, "Hey, "Bitch, how you gonna tell us what's not funny?" And then they heard, you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Well, you're gonna see what's not funny.
Yeah,
Just wait.
Nah, it was like I said, it was a great crowd. Kind of sad not too many comics came out.
I mean, we
No.
had
I mean, I
a
don't
still
think it was
decent
bad.
amount.
It
We
was
had
a
what,
decent-
10 comics?
yeah.
No.
9.
Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 comics. That's still not bad
It's a decent
considering.
show.
It was
You know.
raining bad, man. They had flood warnings. So
It's
it's
a
a-
you know.
good little flow.
Yeah, comedy shuts
Well,
down when it
it's-
rains.
But it didn't stop one person from coming. I wish I would have stopped. I was
Oh
This
God.
guy.
about the whole thing down.
For the most part, it was a very successful
No, it was
night.
good.
Not too many comics
It was
did
a great-
bad. I don't.
great
believe-
night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think for the most part, it was a good
Yeah,
show.
no, it was good. It was a great show. I loved it. I love crowds like that.
yeah.
Because like I said, like even the smaller crowds when they come to laugh, I feel like a lot more joy than the big crowds.
Yeah. Ain't no dead spots.
Yeah.
Nah, it was great.
We got a free pizza.
Yeah, we got a
Exactly.
free pizza. I was trying to figure out, like when I said that when they were leaving, they was like, "We about to go get some pizza." I was like, "Bring me one." I did not think they were gonna bring back a pizza. Did
Yeah, that's what's up. That was better than a tip.
Yeah, I was so
Right.
mad. I was like, why did I fast early? Because the pizza looked good. Like,
It was
was
good.
good.
I don't even eat anchovies and olives, but
I know I don't eat either. I eat them.
I ate it.
No, it was
Nice. Also, three of us did a show. Shout out to Don Garrett, guys. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Very funny comedian out of Charlotte, North Carolina. We did a show, Indian Trail. Three of us did. And
Don Garrett.
yeah, and I think
Shout out
you,
to Don. And I did Don show last Wednesday.
and y'all did World of Beer. So yeah, shout out to Don
Shout out
Garrett
Don.
for booking all of us, man. We truly
You
appreciate that
pastor.
guy. You passed.
You passed the Don.
If you look
Yeah.
for him, he's the one that shit like Donatello.
Oh,
God.
If he's in your city though, please guys check him out and please follow him. Very funny guy. But that was like my second time going last, and I was just like, oh no.
I don't know why he let himself get
I'm
in his
trying
own
to tell
head.
you.
There you go.
Yeah, he let himself
Going
get in his
last
own
is a
head.
monster, man.
Mike went last
It
last
is.
night, and well, he was
No,
supposed
I
to go
didn't.
last.
Yeah,
and
it was,
destroyed.
yeah. The
And
whole
destroyed.
mood, the whole mood
Oh
changed.
man, that
was
set? Oh,
I went to the bathroom. So what happened? Because they told me it was horrible.
Lord. It was not good at all. Even by his own admission, though.
Okay.
But it was, he was like,
Tell me
yeah,
what.
if I
It was
bomb,
real.
I'd rather bomb here. I was like, well, thank you for that. I wish
oh
you would
no,
have bombed.
that's what I was talking about just a few minutes
I
ago.
know, we know.
Yeah,
I
I was-
wish you would have bombed earlier, but because you ended it on such a high note and it wasn't over.
Yeah, because when you did your set yesterday, that new set, I was like, yo, this is
I was
dope.
dying.
Yeah,
This is dope.
he killed that,
I
man.
listened to the recording again, and I tell you, we're not going to spoil that joke because I got to work it out a little bit more. When I say the first part, you were laughing so hard, but
I was crying, man. I was crying because I was imagining
Right.
being in that situation and how I would respond, because I would be like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing it.
Bruh.
What? You what? Yeah, so.
The joke was so good, I thought this shit was real. I was like, yo,
all right, stop there.
I wanted it to
I
be
want people
real.
to believe it's real.
No, it's real. It's real.
Yeah. That's
It's,
edit.
it's not apparent. No, I'm not editing. God, no.
Edit.
Yeah, you guys won't hear it. Ain't no point in pressing the sound pad. All right. That's amazing. Next time I have a whole bunch of insults.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Wait till the episode come out and be like, boo. We're friends. Man,
no, we're not.
okay.
Let me tell you how dirty these guys are, man.
Really?
We're going back to the hotel situation. Nah.
You want to tell them about the surgery?
Oh no. Oh, I gotta have surgery again. So won't be with y'all this weekend. But it's period.
We'll be asleep.
There we go. And there is light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, sir. And I say, amen.
I hope y'all will find a hotel or Airbnb.
Damn.
Hey.
Hope y'all hope everything's
Hey,
booked.
listen to me. For me, don't die. You die, that's just some cold blood.
That'll be, hey. Well,
Today they call Papa Cup and Certified Comics. We doing a 10-second moment of silence.
moment of silence.
Tribute show.
Oh, boy.
Damn, Ness.
Everybody hold your breath.
No, I'll delete the whole episode.
We are not airing this one.
You got to put a disclaimer at the
Yeah,
beginning.
it's whole deleted. No, this would never
We
happen.
didn't know Ness was going to die.
See, I'll
before we-
skip straight there.
before we recorded.
I just imagine that in the group chat. Somebody, you gonna put it out there? No.
Yeah.
You still gonna post it?
Like, we didn't know he was
No
going
way.
to die.
No way to be like, nigga, who dies off of arm surgery? I just don't understand.
So you still
There
gonna
was
post
no way around his heart. It was his arm.
Oh, no, people die off alarm surgery. Don't get it twisted.
Whoa, something out.
Right.
For real?
Staph infection is real,
Right.
dog. Like,
I don't know how that sounds without the headphones, but I swear you sound like a villain. I want you to know.
people die. Yeah, people die.
Yeah.
Your
Look at
curls-
Alex Smith. Almost died on his leg.
Right.
Your curls ain't real.
About to have a broken leg.
My curls ain't real. Where that come from?
Curls ain't real.
Oh man.
Nah.
You're gonna be okay though.
No,
We're gonna
I'm
be praying
a
for
bounce
you.
back. I just hate it that I got to do rehab all over again. And then, like, all the rehab girls, they already taken. So, like, that's, like, I can't flirt with them. So, that's like another 6 months of me flirting with somebody that got a man.
Ness failed 11th grade and rehab. You gotta go to summer school for rehab.
Man, Nettles is coming, buddy.
I'm dead.
Bro, Nettles shooting from the hip, man.
Oh man. Oh man.
I thought the clip was empty. He was like,
Shit, he out here armed and dangerous.
we talking about catching a body in the last episode.
He's over here armed.
This
and dangerous.
this gonna come out about a week ago.
Oh man.
You my teardrop tattoo ready?
Oh man. So this episode is by KG Nance. Very many products you can find at kgnance.com, Facebook, and soon to be available her own website soon. But yeah, please go and buy products from KG Nance. A lot of great products, from energy drinks to vitamins to carb blockers. Definitely check it out, guys. KG Nance.
I was about to say something, but
Plug.
Get that plug in.
yeah, carb blockers. I might need to try some.
You should, because they're amazing. KG Nance.
Let's need an offensive line of car block.
He need car blockers. He needs somebody to stop his ass from getting in the car and going through the drive-through.
Oh my God! Please don't die.
Bro, this is this.
Oh, my bad.
They
my
kicking
bad.
me while I'm down.
My
Oh,
bad.
man.
My bad.
Yeah, say something mean back, man. This is
I know,
I
right?
can't right now,
you
bro.
gotta-
No,
you
please
gotta-
do. This gonna look bad from the outside looking
Bro,
in.
I'm getting hit from every direction right
My
now.
bad. It was just wide open. Like I couldn't let it go.
That was a good one.
That was a good one, huh?
Yeah, keep saying it again.
You know, I
what
got like
was it?
two. I got like two a month. So
Yo, T-Lane tell me, T-Lane be like, all right, Ness, I got 3. I'm telling you right now,
I got-
after three, I'm hanging
I'm
up
done.
the phone.
That's right. I'm running. I don't bet. I don't gamble. I don't do it. After I win, I leave.
They get on me like that because I'm usually the one getting on everybody.
Very true.
All the time.
Facts.
Oh, I'm bad. I tell people, I'm like, nah, and I try not to be bad, but it just,
You don't even know you bad. You be like, I ain't even do nothing. I'm like, Ness, you talk about everybody up here.
Like, what are you
when I
talking
first
about?
picked the win, I talked about him.
2 minutes. I ain't know this man from
Oh,
Adam.
when I first saw T-Link, I was like, yo, my man got the Mary J. Blige collection of clothes. My man had leather pants on.
I had no damn leather pants on.
Had leather pants on.
You got T-Lane sound like Shaft.
I had on a sweater. I had on a cardigan. I think the first time
No,
you
he
saw
didn't.
me.
That mother looked like he was a
I had a
2K
cardigan.
creative
You know, I had a
player.
cardigan and a turtleneck on.
That man looked
Like
like
Nick-
that
like
man
Nick
was
Fury.
that man was just that man T-Link was just like a 2K creative player.
Gotcha.
T-Lane
Can't
came to
get
form the
mad at me
Avengers.
because I got style. Don't be hating.
This man here is
Hating.
I was like
Ness, what do you have on the Indian Trail? You had like some basketball. I was confused.
I
I wasn't there and I was still confused. I was like,
You
what's
look like a character off of NBA Jams, Street Jams. That's what.
is that
NBA Street?
is that a lockable player? Nah,
Like, what
I
is
thought
going on?
Nah, because I was like, yo, what should we wear? And I thought I put it in the group chat.
No, you did not.
And I didn't. No, I didn't hit send. I was asleep the whole time, and I was like, man, I was like.
He ain't got a response. He took it literally.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was like, I put it in the group chat, and I'm like,
They didn't say nothing, so I didn't
put
say
it in the
I
group chat.
said, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna wear some sweat shorts. And
Well, you called me, and I told you no, but you know,
then Mike went out there in sweatpants, so I was like, I got sweat shorts.
He was wearing pants though.
I
I
did I have the socks on?
I don't
You had
know.
just-
Did you have socks
you had
on?
on high top sneakers. So I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
I didn't have the. I didn't have the. No, because I got some soccer socks now.
You wore them last night. I saw them.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
like.
didn't have them on.
Yeah, but I like my soccer socks.
Okay,
I think
they look like diabetes compression socks, but it was.
That's what I thought they were. That's what I thought they were at first.
But
I was
if you
proud.
if you like it, I love it.
Look at this. We're working on his
Look at him.
circulation.
Look at that. The circulating. He up in here circulating.
Can y'all imagine this playing soccer?
Oh,
Yeah, it could be a
Excuse me, football.
Football.
Goal!
Oh, this is so racist. This is so. And I'm the only one that got to hold up with Mike too. This is real racist.
That's what Ness said when you toss chicken nuggets in the air.
Goal!
I'm doing payback for last week. But
What I do last
no,
week?
you good. You good. Like, Ness good. I shouldn't even talk about him. It's that motherfucker in the middle. It started off. That's what it is.
Nah, I just didn't
Sorry.
want. I wanted to get out of the way early so nobody be like, "Why T Links ain't on the episode?"
So yeah, just call me old early. It's all right. Y'all can talk about my age.
I didn't. I was defending you.
You did not do any. Yeah, you call that defense, boy. You look like the goddamn Clippers. That shit was no.
I was defending you.
That was no defense. That was offense without the D. That was nothing. That was terrible, dog.
I was like,
He ain't say nothing. This is Ness. Everybody's taking their shots. Ness. That's all I heard. I was like, really? All right. Jazz was the only person defending me.
Yeah,
Tracy, shout out to you, Jazz. You know my dog.
Yeah, shout out to our guest last week, Jazz Fields.
Did you
Very
hit him
funny
with a Sammy
comedian.
Sosa?
I was like,
Did you hit with the Sammy Sosa?
Thank you, Jazz.
Black Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, the black one.
It's the black one, not the new one. Not the new one.
That nigga supposed to look like Neil Powell in ice cream.
Did y'all see that
He looked like a
picture?
zero, like the candy.
Did y'all see that
White with the
picture?
chocolate in the middle.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I apologize. Did y'all see that picture of Serena Williams?
Which one? What happened?
I was disappointed.
It's like she.
had a
It, look,
bad
She
makeup
it
job.
might be.
looks like she bleached herself.
Oh, for real?
It's like a bad makeup job.
No, but there's other pictures.
another one?
Yeah, there's pictures that's resurfaced or
Oh,
that
okay.
surfaced with her looking like she bleached her
I
skin.
hope she ain't pull a Sammy Sosa.
I'm hoping that's not true, but it doesn't look good. Like from the other pictures, it looked like that.
I
That's what
thought
said.
that was Lil Kim at first.
Is her ass still black?
No, that's forever.
Always asking the questions that we need to know.
Exactly. That's forever. I don't think because see, well, I mean, there's a lot of white women trying to get black asses now, so there's no reason to try to reverse that. Like
You got Tom Brady, bro.
yeah, she'd be going backwards if she did that. No, the ass is still black.
Try this one more time.
It's not going to stop me from looking at that.
I wonder
That's-
if
Oh, yo, he,
No, it's cool. The first time I just went.
hey, he was like Tom Brady,
oh yeah, that was hilarious.
but he get hanging. He get the thing all
All
the
the
time.
time. Because he do that. Because why the hell nobody do high fives no more?
That's
Man,
true.
look, if I'm Tom Brady's like receiving it, nigga, they nigga got 7 rings. I'm doing high fives all day with him.
Spoken like a true New Englander.
Hey, it happens. We got 6 rings. 6.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get no more.
So only Pittsburgh has more in Oakland.
No.
Only
No,
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh is.
They tied.
It's tied.
It's
6-6.
tied,
So Oakland has the most.
No.
No,
No.
Pittsburgh and New England has the
Yeah.
same.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought Oakland had a bunch of them. No.
No, they'll
They
just
got-
You
have.
got 4, right? 3 or 4.
Oh, that's not bad though.
Yeah. Cowboys have 3, 5.
They have
They have
5.
4. I thought
They have 5.
5. So they have 5. Yeah, that's right. So Cowboys have
Cause they've
5.
been stuck on 5 for a long time.
Yeah. So it's Oakland, Cowboys, and
I
Steelers,
love when I
Patriots.
I love when I hear like young people be like, "Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan." I like the only time I was like, I got VHS of them win a Super Bowl. You can power.
That's
You know,
we're
what
not
I mean?
doing that again today.
I'm just saying.
not-
That's like Pittsburgh.
What? What about Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh.
We
Pittsburgh
won in the
do-
2000s. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but y'all did all that talking last year and won
No,
12
I
in a row.
don't want to talk about it.
and lost in the first round.
It's because of our rapist quarterback. That's why
And, like
he couldn't.
I went to the Firefly game just to meet Tim Tebow because he beat y'all. That's the only reason. I took a picture.
I was at
with-
the comedy house that night.
Yeah, I took a picture with
I
Tim
remember that.
Tebow and everything.
So what about that, man? Tim Tebow's back in the NFL.
I
They
think
sold the most jerseys.
he should have never left. I think that he should have just gone ahead and relinquished the position of quarterback,
switched
and he would have
positions a long
stayed.
time
Like
ago.
he's a talented guy, and I actually like him. I hated that he got as much flack as he did for being a genuine person. Like that's crazy when you get flack for being a good guy. Like that's crazy.
LeBron
So,
effect.
huh?
LeBron effect.
Yeah, I mean, I think his was a little more
His was
exaggerated
worse.
than the LeBron. I think LeBron has haters. Tebow just has people calling him weird and uncool and hating for that reason.
Ever seen Tim Tebow in person,
Yeah, I saw him. I did not expect that.
bruh?
He's a big man.
That dude is
That's a big man.
stupid huge. Like when I saw him, like when you see somebody in like on TV, you're like, all right, cool. when I saw him in person, that bro is all a 6'4", like 242, 250, just pure muscle.
Yeah, the only
Like-
person I was probably more surprised at being as big was Cam Newton.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I look like a little kid next to Cam Newton, and I'm goddamn 260 pounds. 6'3". That dude made me look like a little boy. Like that. That's about the only other person I think.
you got some big motherfuckers out there.
Yeah,
Like Brandon Marshall.
yeah, it's a big boy. It's a big boy.
Brandon, I'm sorry, Brandon.
and,
I want no smoke. Bro.
and he has admitted mental health issues. You need to be careful.
Also true.
Dude, yeah, with the hair he got now.
Oh my God.
God.
I'm just saying. You make all that money. I want no smoke, Brandon Marshall.
You like got a lighter. I don't want no smoke. Man.
He can't hit me. If he hit me, I'm asleep.
Oh shit. That don't mean he can't hit you.
Yeah, you're just gonna buy you a whole new wardrobe.
Right.
You finally gonna get that refrigerator you want.
Oh, now we taking more shots.
This
Yo,
gonna
Mike be taking like.
That's gonna get the fridge you can see inside from your phone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure your
He looking-
dream come true.
Ness looking forward to what happened when he get to the house. Let's see what's inside. Oh yeah. Like it home.
Like, baby, you want to watch a movie?
Pull up inside his fridge.
Yeah, go ahead, keep on.
Oh God.
Wait, don't die on purpose. Keep on. Last laugh.
I'm gonna make y'all remember me.
And remember, he said that. Told us to keep on.
All jokes aside, nah, I'm serious. We all three sitting here with your shirts trying to act like the shit weird. Like, shit ain't weird. And we have 3 X's for you, just, show respect.
Ness tribute show. We all went for it shirts.
Nah, everybody was like, you gonna make it to the finals, the semifinals? I was like, yeah, I should be alright by then. I should be like back in up and running. So, cause I really want to do that.
That's 2 weeks away, man.
Yeah, I'm mad about this weekend for sure. I think this weekend would have been dope.
It's gonna be dope. We're gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Yeah, this weekend, us 3 will be in Salisbury, North Carolina, guys. So if you
Just take
get a
me out
chance
like
to check
that,
it out,
Yeah, check
please
out our
do.
page.
Please.
You just gonna take me out like that, huh?
Yeah, use the mic when you talk.
You just gonna take me out like that, huh?
No,
No, you took yourself out.
you got to take care of yourself first, buddy. You got to take care of your temple,
That's an act of God.
Yeah. And it is definitely a temple.
I thought I was like, when the Joker's coming through?
It is
a joke
definitely
here.
a temple.
I meant to say temple, and I was looking at the way and like,
It's like Temple University. It is huge.
Someplace Ness hasn't been.
I went to college. I went to Winthrop for a couple of weekends.
How many trips you took to Winthrop
For real?
Yeah.
for homecoming?
Nah, it was. I used to date a girl at Winthrop.
Oh, shit, man. Now, see, this,
I knew this was going somewhere.
I used to, bro, Winthrop. I don't know how their apprenticeship rate is not even higher. Winthrop was a trip. I went to Winthrop and I was like, the girl I was dating was in the all girls dorm. And
Yeah, but they have co-ed visitation.
Yeah, I'm there. So I'm like, she was like, I'm about to take a shower. You can go like look around and stuff like that. I went out the door. All that I seen was like girls, like boy shorts in it. I was like, let me go back inside here.
The weirdest college I've had sex at years ago. long time ago was Columbia College, because that shit was like a fucking prison in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had sex there. I went on a college tour. Like when I went on slut on my little
Slut phases.
my slut phase.
Slit walk.
Oh bro, I had a college tour. Ah man, I was everywhere. Nigga,
Ness goes to college.
Even Millis Tech.
They
Parking lot.
ain't got housing.
They got a parking lot.
People just have apartments.
You just outside.
people went home.
You just outside.
They had a parking lot.
You outside the class.
I'm trying to tell you, man, I went to Columbia College, North Carolina A&T, USC. like I said, Miller's Tech parking lot. Yeah, it's
I will not disclose
Ness was like,
any
damn, I
of
should've
my
been
sexual
college.
activities.
oh
Yeah, I wouldn't try to go that far. I just,
oh yeah. Well, it was skinniness. Skinniness.
Skinniness is getting in.
Oh, skinniness used to get it in, bro. Skinniness. Fatness still get it in, but only once. After that, I need to. After that, I need to go sleep.
Man, you leaving us so wide open for these jokes, dog. Like,
I'm going to bed after this.
I mean, that's the best though. Go to sleep. Take a look at a nap. Good nap.
Skinniness.
Yo, skinniness, man. Skinniness was a real person.
Big Ness is
she's having flashbacks.
Right.
Thinking this was a real person.
That was a real person.
Big Ness is people shit. Joking, buddy. Man, boy, we've been fat shaming. You all right? Shit.
I'm good. This is what I'm built for this.
Yeah, nothing but love, brother. If you, like I said, guys, he talks a lot of shit.
All the time.
All the time.
Always.
All shit.
I don't.
Shit.
See, even how
All
you answer
day.
that didn't sound honest.
I don't. This is what I get. I get fat shamed and all kinds of shame, though.
Is
I'm
it
the only
fat shaming if you're unashamed?
It's only fat shaming is the person that's receiving the information doesn't like it.
I don't.
Yeah. You're not ashamed.
No.
Oh, he cares.
shit.
He cares.
Yeah, you care now.
Fuck.
And Ness cares about being fat.
So I'm in school for phlebotomy, and like my first day training, they let me do my first stick my first day, which I didn't think I would be able to do. They would make me do. So like you're only supposed to stick somebody twice, and then somebody else has to do it legally.
That's how I do my girls.
Yeah.
Stick them twice. I'm just messing up.
Tell Ness what a phlebotomy
This is a joke.
I know what a phlebotomy is.
I got me. What?
I know what that is.
I'm about to say it again.
I know what it is.
Is when you flow in the bottom.
The last time, my first surgery, I think they like stuck me like 8 times. I'm like, bro, I'm not a pincushion. Like, yo, y'all need to stop. Like, for real.
Yeah, but the
Just trying to
first
find your nerves. Sorry.
no, bro. The first time the vein rolled on me, and this old white man was like, "All right, you got it. All right, young man, just take your time. Just find the vein. You're fine." My instructor was just like, "He's got it." I can't say his name, but he's like, "He's got it." So I go and do it. I find the vein, and it rolls on me again. And this nice old white man went from being super sweet to just very mean. He was just, "All right, bitch, move." I said, "All right." Okay, you're right.
I would have stuck him again. What? Don't worry about it. Hold on right quick.
My instructor was like, "Yeah, he's like that."
Nah, not me. Bro, they stuck me. I promise you, they stuck me around 8 times because they were like, "We trying to get your vein." I was like, "Bro, you can't see it."
No.
I was like, "It's right." No,
It was under the covers.
I'm surprised they didn't get it from your hand.
they did. They had to.
Yeah, I would have got it from your hand.
They had to. So, like, and then they told me today that was like after 12 o'clock you can't eat or drink nothing until like after surgery. My surgery is like at 1 o'clock. I'm like, good.
Is that going to happen?
It has to.
You're already farting, so I don't know.
Right.
It has to.
That's
Like,
right about time though for surgery though.
no, I wanted to do it earlier, but they had. I was like, I don't know if I trust the doctor. She got all these surgeries lined up right now. Like, you said everybody's surgery?
I mean, like the fasting window. That's what I meant. Like that's a nice size fasting window for surgery.
For real? Oh yeah,
That's
I just gonna be cranky.
yeah.
And then I gotta be in the hospital for 3 or 4 days. But hospital food? Somebody would just stick me in a burger or something.
Also, before I forget, shout out to our man Jermaine Glass doing his first showcase.
Okay.
Yesterday,
Glass.
Sunday. Very funny comedian.
How'd Jermaine do?
Sumter, South Carolina.
He
He did good.
pretty
He did good.
I was in the bathroom and I just heard a bunch of cackling. I was like, okay, Jermaine, do your thing, bro.
And he just first time at the comedy house too.
Yep. He
Oh,
did.
yeah,
He did.
that's
He
right.
was at
He had a good weekend,
Yeah,
man.
good weekend.
Yeah, and shout out to Pudgy. Comedian Pudgy hosted at the Comedy House. Did a great job. It's a lot of people in Columbia doing things, man. Oh,
Big
South Carolina
things.
area.
Pudgy
Sauce was there.
Yeah, Sauce did a good
yeah.
one. Sauce, shout out to. Please look up all these guys. Great.
Pudgy was in Las Vegas too.
Yeah.
They're
He's
in
in Las
Vegas
Vegas
now,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah. Budget in Vegas either making money or losing money. One or the other.
Out there slow walking.
So
Slow
he might
walking.
have a scooter.
Pudgy ain't got no scooter.
Pudgy losing money. He taking pictures by Pudgy out there taking pictures by all the casinos. So Pudgy out there losing money.
Yeah, he living his best life right now, man.
Slowly.
Smiling. You know what?
You said it, and it's okay. I say it.
Blowing money slow.
Bro, when he came to the back, and he was just sweating, I was like, "You good, bitch?" I was like, she was in the back, and she was like, the hostess was like, "Where my host at?" He was like, "He in the backstage." He was like, "That boy know he be ready." I was like, "No, he can't walk that fast. That's why he back there already."
Ness really did say that too. I had to keep a straight face all the time. I was like,
I said,
God damn.
"You know that man can't walk that fast."
it was hot on that stage though. Like the guest spot I did, like the lights was on rotisserie. Shit.
Yeah, 'cause, man, I was jealous. I want to get on stage.
Yeah, but
But
shout out to Chris set it off Jones. Very funny
Oh
guy.
yeah, that dude's funny.
And check out, he's on Netflix also, guys. Very, very funny man.
Yeah, we got to hang out. We got to hang out on that night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we went to-
I got curfews now. Shit.
Yeah, we went. We were supposed. I thought you were supposed to hit me up.
I got curfews now. Shit.
I got old man syndrome.
Yeah, because
I came to hang out and I was like, I'm tired. I
Me
gotta
and
go to bed.
Chris went to social. We hung out. We hit up all three bars at social. We was going from one side to the other, and then you know what I mean. He ended up going back to the hotel. I ended up staying out till like 4 a.m, 5. I was like,
Must be nice.
no, because I almost pulled over and went to sleep. Right next to a tree. I was like, man, look here.
Not next to the tree.
Bruh, I be getting tired. That's like on Sunday I was like, yo, AT, you wanna drive? He's like, man, I don't wanna drive.
I ain't say that. I just said I knew this shit was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was like, he brought me just so I could drive. And I was like, I just literally drove to Charlotte like the last 2 days. Like I ain't driving. I would have just drove myself or spend the night because it would have been more feasible for me to do that.
Man, next time all 4 of us have a show up, I heard some of my girl, we'll just use her car
That's what's up.
because all 4 of us can ride. Well,
Yeah.
but for you,
Yeah,
I don't
hopefully,
know.
man. I'm gonna trade that little old man mobile in, and get me a truck.
You'll come back with a Corvette.
Brother, you don't want them gas prices, man.
Huh?
You don't want them gas prices,
Bro,
man.
that was just a bad decision I made on a whim. That was
He's
not.
gonna come back with a Corvette.
I'm not coming back with no Corvette.
Yeah, don't get no Corvette.
Hey, he gonna come back with a convertible Corvette.
Nah.
Talking about
Nah.
the girl at the dealership said this fits me real well.
Only reason I'm laughing is because I've heard this a few times. That's the only reason why I'm laughing.
What?
I've heard
No.
this a few times.
That's why I'm in basically a sports sedan now.
I'm
So
trying to tell you.
I was going through a midlife
T-Leg
crisis.
T-Leg is 46. You about to be 46, right? Why is he gonna come back? Nah, the girl said.
First of all, I ain't listening to what no little girl say. I'm going my own instincts. I'm gonna get that
it's
Dodge.
a 6 Series.
Get that Dodge Charger.
You know, so you
like
gotta get charged.
get that black Dodge Charger that I was
Camaro.
so heavenly coveted.
It's a BMW 6 Series, but it's convertible, hot top.
Nah.
She said it fits me. It was distinguished.
Yeah, it was either that or get the soccer mom 4-door sedan. So I wasn't trying to
You
do
know
that.
what? I should got me a minivan. That's what I should have got. I got the Honda Civic, and
You don't need to get nothing that got the word mini in
You
front of
don't
it.
need no stereotypes either.
No,
That- 'cause
I got
that-
a stereotype now. I got a Honda
Oh
Civic.
yeah, he is. That is
This
the
is
ultimate
true.
Puerto Rican stereotype.
At least at the Fast and Furious.
My
Puerto
Honda
Rican
Civic came with the Puerto Rican flag already on it, bro. And it's a stick shift. It can't get no more stereotype than that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think the minivan. Take this.
it's either
No,
that
no,
or Jamaican and a Hyundai.
Let's raise the stakes. Give me that minivan.
Jamaican flag and a
Man,
Hyundai.
I remember when I first went to go buy that car. Rest in peace to my homebuddy. He sold me that car. Terrell Nevels. He was like, "Yo, so what your credit look like?" I was like, you know, if you ask what your credit look like, you be like, "Ah!" You start doing sound effects. Well, yeah.
The way my bank account set up.
So I sent him my information, and he was like, "Bro, you got no credit at all." And I was like, "I haven't used it." He was like you got a 0. So he's like, "I don't think you got a student loans."
0.
So he was like, "What's your down payment looking like?" Well, I like, I got a co-signer, so you know, gave my dad information. My dad got like a 770 credit score. Man, come down, he can get whatever you want out the lot right now. We get to the lot. Here my homeboy comes. We got this new Genesis, right? 5.0 more. Bro, I don't need nothing like that, bro.
They're nice though.
Bro.
They're nice.
Bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look.
They're nice.
Hey, it was all white with a peanut butter leather inside. I'm talking about big body. And I was like, they was like, yo, this compete with like, it's up there with like Mercedes and BMWs and stuff like that. I was like, are you serious? But that thing was.
Oh, it was nice. It's nice.
And then I was like, nah, I don't want no high payments or, you know, I don't want to be in the 20s and 25s. So I just, here it comes to a 2020 Honda Civic, $22,000. God, the last thing I wanted to do, I should have just went with the Genesis. But I was like, thank God I got that instead of Genesis. Because you imagine us traveling, as much traveling we doing now, that thing would have been a gas guzzler.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm at 43,000. As soon as I hit 100,000, I'm trading in the Chevy Spark and I'm getting a 2019 Prius. Like I already checked it out. Like I can get it for a good at least 12,000. Between 12 and 16. And if I trade that in, I know I can get at least 7.
Yeah, I hit 100,000 so quick. I had 17,000 when I bought mine in 2018. I got like 109,000 right now. I've been rolling.
Yeah. You got the extended warranty or just 100,000 mile?
I had the extended warranty. Well, it was a fleet car, so it came with the factory warranty already on it.
Nice.
So initially I was going to buy the CarMax warranty, but they were tripping. Like when I started looking at what they were doing, I was like, that don't make any sense. So I called Cadillac. I killed the CarMax, called Cadillac. They extended their warranty. So I paid for that. I'd rather pay $67 a month for that than pay $123 what I would have been paying for the CarMax warranty. So it just added a little bit more to my car payment, which wasn't high because the car was only $16,000. So
yeah, all thing I hate about my car is that I got another stick shift car, and it's like, and it sucks because, like, I think about it now. It's like, if I go anywhere or anything like that, like
you always gotta drive.
Yeah.
Unless you got me in the car. See, that's why the liability is not cool. Like I almost had a stick shift, but you know I would have gotten it because it was the black version of what I got, and that shit was dope. But
the girl was like, nah, because you know I can't drive stick shift.
Nah, what happened was it wasn't acting right, and so they needed to get it checked out.
I
needed my car.
When he come back with a Corvette,
not getting
a convertible Corvette.
I midlife crisis is over.
Travis can get a motorcycle.
I'm gonna stay silent on that one because it's coming.
A booster. Gonna look like Lawrence Fishburne in Biker Boys.
Guys, that might be the truth.
I'm the king of South Carolina now.
I never understood. Like, I have friends that own motorcycles, and like, I just don't get it, man. Like, I'm so used to airbags and shit.
No, it's fun.
It's a
like,
thrill.
Because I learn how to ride motorcycles.
It's a thrill.
I kind of want to do.
I've fallen off, and I'd still ride again.
That's yeah.
It is a thrill. I don't subscribe to it for people that are squeamish. You know, anybody that don't like to ride fast, or you know, if you don't feel comfortable being loose in the atmosphere, just out and about, I wouldn't subscribe to it. But if you like the speed, if you like just being out in the outdoors, is something that you can really enjoy. Like,
and then you got to respect it too.
Oh yeah. You can't. You got to know what you're doing.
If you don't respect it, bro, it's terrible. And you just gotta know, you gotta be so much of a defensive driver when you ride a motorcycle because of everybody else.
Yeah, but yeah, normally you're the reason, but it is everybody. Normally, because so it depends. Like from my perspective, I know my homeboys and my family, my cousins, like they get a little overzealous, and so they like to do things and try things, but people don't account for that when they're in a car, because they have that safety net of being in a car. So normally you're going to be the reason why something happens.
But it's so many. I say yeah and no, because car drivers don't respect motorcycles the way they need to respect it. And on top of that, you got a lot of people that drive and text or drive, and it's getting to a point now. You got a lot of people that drive and watch movies, shows and stuff like that, and you be like, okay.
But you know what I hate though? That makes me definitely not want to get a motorcycle.
What?
These motherfuckers, these loud ass radios in a goddamn motorcycle. What is up with that? What the hell, man?
And they all like 65.
Yeah, I don't think they can hear. I think that's why they can't hear.
I know they can't hear. I can't fucking hear. Like, when you playing R. Kelly to Jesus, why do you have that song?
And they all playing old school.
They all play hip-hop music.
Every time I drive by, I don't see nothing wrong.
Before I let go.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are you doing?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, the pain temptation.
This bass wasn't meant for you, sir.
Exactly. Like I'm like, where's the goddamn concert? And I'm looking. There's
But it
somebody
do
on
sound
the
good.
It absolutely does not sound good.
But I would ride in one of those Scorpions. I think
That's what I get. I get a slingshot or
slingshot.
yeah.
Oh, Slingshot. That's a way better name than Scorpion.
Yeah, but I do that.
That's like a $30 toy.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, because that takes away the the
It's not got no airbags.
Out in the open.
yeah the because it doesn't have no airbags, but I mean this is a lot safer than riding a motorcycle. Cars respect that because they don't have a choice.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah. You don't have a choice.
Oh, all them damn lights that be on.
That too.
You be having all kinds of lights. Bro,
Yeah,
why?
fluorescent lights, and then it look like a ride at a fair or something.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to before I die, I want to go to Tokyo, and they got like this go-kart ride,
Yeah.
and that you do in like all through Tokyo and stuff like that. And I feel like that would be dope.
Let me tell you. This is I love my woman to death. Remember they just go Guam and Japan like right there. So like she's been in Japan like over 10 times.
Whenever somebody say I love my woman to death, they about to say some bullshit.
It's not gonna be good afterwards.
So and she's told me this story. She hasn't did it yet. She wants to do it, but she's seen people do it to the point where she's just like, yeah, you just gotta get a license over there and they let you do it. And I'm just like, yeah, that's awesome. She was like, well, it looks kind of crazy. I'm like, oh, how's that crazy? But you do have to get a license to do it over there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I saw it in the music video.
I mean, it's easy to get a license over there because not a lot of people drive, apparently. Not in the city, at least.
It's like New York.
Yeah.
I wonder, when I saw Tokyo Drift, when they were drifting and the whole thing was...
They put Bow Wow in the new one, man. They brought Bow Wow back.
Yeah.
They spent a quick
Really?
10,000. Yeah, huh?
He said 10,000.
Right.
Did he lie about a plane?
I don't know.
Did he lie about a plane?
Yo, that Bow
They
Wow...
following me. Look, y'all, my fans following me.
Bow Wow was like the butt of every joke for 2 years.
That was hilarious, man.
He went from Mr. 106 Park to Mr. Bow Wow Challenge and like...
Yo, real talk. They was about to make a show about that.
It was funny enough too.
Yeah, it's like if you think about all these celebrities that been doing dumb stuff. I was at the barber shop talking about the Ray J rant. You remember the Ray J rant?
Oh my lord!
Oh,
Yeah,
that was. Bro, did you ever heard the whole story about that?
No, what happened?
It's so Mayweather's fighting in Las Vegas. So this is when Mayweather and 50 was like friends. So you got the money team. And Ray J, I guess he's part of the money team and stuff like that. P. Diddy, Fabulous, Jada Kiss. I'm talking about big names, Kevin Hart, all of them in Las Vegas. Ray J stopped playing the piano. And Fabulous at one point was like notorious about that Twitter, you know what I mean? Going in on people
Twitter
on Twitter.
fingers, yeah.
So man, he said something just clowning Ray J, right? I don't know. The next day, I'm talking about like early the next day, Kevin Hart calls like Fabulous was like, "Yo, I don't know what's wrong with Ray J, but he's on one. He still got the whole Adidas tracksuit on that he had last night. Talking about it, he got like 8 Bentleys outside, money team, just a whole different shit." Him and Fabulous get into it at a concert. He calls Envy and the Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
Goes on a rant for like 20 minutes.
20.
I'm talking about I punched Fabulous in the face, this, that, third. Never happened. They said Fabulous grabbed Ray J by the hoodie, put it over his head, and mushed him. Bro, when I said this is, when I said you gotta look it up at Drink Champs. Nori's podcast, Drink Champs, a dope ass podcast.
Fab a nut though.
Yo,
Fab a
Fabulous.
nut.
Yeah, Fab be hitting this woman too.
That's he not his girl teeth out.
Fabulous knocked his girl out and then knocked her father out for defending his girl.
He knocked that girl teeth out and told her father, "I got a bullet with your name on it."
But he knocked them out. He knocked, bro. How you, bro? Knocked
How
his
you
girl
knock somebody's
out.
daughter
And
out
you get mad.
and tell their father, "How dare you defend your daughter?"
So, like,
And then they still together.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yes.
I thought Fabulous was gonna get canceled
He
for a
fixed the
minute
teeth?
there. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Fabulous got money, bro. Fabulous bought Chance back. Like you think about it, Fabulous is like a fashion guru, bro. Anything that Fabulous got on is gonna sell.
You afraid you're gonna punch him in your mouth?
I
I better support it.
Like you think about it. Like you think about this. Like nobody was wearing Champs.
You get clown, you wore Champs back in the day.
Now
Well, you could buy Champs in Kmart back in the day, man.
you could have bought Champs at Walmart.
Man, if it is a champion,
You think about it. Now you wear Champs and you like, yo, you in.
Yeah, I hope I don't see nobody with a pair of Champs on. I just still can't. Not the,
I
not
still
the
don't subscribe
sneakers,
to the shoes.
not
So
the
people
sneakers,
wearing-
but
people wearing
I
champion shoes.
I wear the T-shirt still.
Bro, they got the slides.
I
Wear
seen
the
them.
slides and
They
everything.
wearing all of it.
Yeah,
Like my students wear it, and I be like, boy, if I ever wore champion
My son
into
would
my
wear
high
it.
school, boy, you'd have got killed.
Oh yeah.
You'd have got killed.
Bro, I remember my dad. When I used to play baseball,
that
my
and
dad.
Spalding.
Yo, my dad was like, "You want these Champs cleats? But you gonna put them things down, bro?"
Hey, you know who had it for like a good 10 years? Russell. Like when it came to athletic wear, they had it for a good decade, and then Under
I
Armour
don't know
just
what
swiped
decade
through.
you was living in, but they might have had it for a couple of years.
You don't
but
think they
not
had
no
it in the
10 years.
2010?
No, well,
Nah, they were low budget champs.
Really?
They were like,
Yeah, they when they came out when they first came out, they were strong, but they didn't last too long.
Oh, it's kind of like And One.
Yeah,
Okay.
and one was the same way.
Oh, yeah,
it had like
and
a
one blew
5 year,
up.
like a 5 year lifespan.
That little mixtape had
Bro,
on fire
yeah.
for a second.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, and one.
Yeah, it went like
man.
this, and it went down real quick.
But I think.
I think it depends on where you're from too. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Michael.
They got big in New York, though. Like,
No, man, and one was big. And one was big everywhere. At
it
one
wasn't big
point.
everywhere, but New York, like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, the kids from
Yeah.
New York in college, they was, and one head to toe. I'm like, I didn't know she was popping like that. Like,
Oh yeah, and one came. It was that street ball series. That street ball series was dope.
Professor.
There was.
Professor
Yeah,
Cadillac.
remember they came
Cadillac,
to Charleston.
Styler.
Spider, hot sauce.
Oh,
That-
yeah,
and-
Sauce, he was about the best one,
Yeah.
most famous.
He was the most famous, but he became Daryl Ruffins. Like real talk, like he became like it was they created a monster.
They did.
Yeah.
But,
They-
listen,
He
Ray
made-
Austin the one made the league.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And played for a minute when he got
But-
there.
yeah. He was at Houston, right?
he was in Houston,
He played
Toronto.
Toronto, yeah.
He played Orlando.
Yeah,
He played
Orlando.
He played for a few teams.
But they was mad at him because they was like, you turned your back on us. And then there was an incident between him and a guy called Main Event when
I remember,
Ray Foster came back for a game and fouled Half Man Half Amazing.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then they Main Event had to like hold Main Event back, and This is when I knew Skip was like a gangster, cause he was just sitting there just drinking a Gatorade, like not even bothered. Like, bro, come over here.
This is what we do in the park.
Bro, I was like, bro, he's gonna kill you. I was like, the man is mad. And main event was not. He wasn't small. Then you had Shane the Dribbling Machine, AO from Philly.
I remember AO.
I was my favorite one.
I tell you a company that changed their mind real quick. K Swiss was apparently trying to be like the next Adidas, and realized like, no, we're not.
I know what we'll do.
We are just tennis shoes.
Let's add a stripe.
Yeah, exactly. One more stripe.
That'll get them outside.
Yeah, we're just a tennis shoe.
4 stripes for the
Yeah,
price.
they were popular in my area for a little while.
British Knights. Yeah, the British Knights back in the day.
BKs.
Yeah, I remember my aunt brought me some BKs back from New York.
Yeah,
And I was like, I don't want these things. I don't want them.
Saucony's?
No, Pony. You remember Pony?
I remember Pony.
Yeah, I remember Pony. I
I
wore
see
Pony.
Saucony's too.
Yeah.
Hey, Saucony was crazy for a minute. Like,
Nah.
sophomore year of high school?
You knew you got picked and you had some Dadas.
Yeah.
Not the Dada. Remember
Yeah.
the
Dada.
Oh, you
Remember
got
Dada
Oh, I got some Adidas at home.
Oh, I really did do it. Yeah.
I got Adidas at home.
I ain't get picked on too bad, but yeah, I had Dadas with the spinners.
They was hot for a second though. You could
Those free wells.
That's when everybody's getting a shoe and you could pass. You ain't had to have Nikes or Adidas. You could wear like the signature shoe of somebody else.
Look-
Dadas would pass you just enough.
Yeah, you'd be all right with Dada.
There was the street wells, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, street wells.
I went through the phase where my mom would never buy me the real thing. I wanted Puma, she got me Cougars. I wanted Adidas, she bought me Tracks. I wanted Converse, she bought me Kids. I'm like,
I remember Converse came out strong with the Dr. J's and stuff like that.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, the weapons. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The original basketball shoe.
yeah.
I'm talking about
Every color.
Chuck Taylor.
Bro, I'm-
Every
Yo, real
color,
talk.
purple, green, the red.
I was like, that's when they had on Just for Feet. And you used to go out there and play basketball while your mom and dad was shopping sneakers for you.
Nah, my mom be at Payless, dog.
No, we didn't.
My sister came back from college. My
Yeah,
sister was like,
yeah,
you cannot
the character
put this
shoes.
boy in these shoes. Like,
Like, what character you
what
want?
are you doing?
That's what brand you want. What character you want in your shoe? Like, get in Batman, all right.
He got on Cougars. He got on Cougars.
But I was thinking, man, back in the day, there was a lot more variety with everything. Like when you talk about sneakers, games, just cereals and stuff like that, like you had so much variety of everything. Like I remember back in the day, we used to go to BJ's. That was like before Costco's and stuff like that. They used to have like the Batman cereal drinks and stuff like that. And then you were like, oh shit, you know what I mean? And then back in the day, like when it came to like the video games, you had a lot more options. It was like back in the day you had a lot more options than you have now. Now it's just they force this name brand down. You're gonna get this name brand. This is what you're gonna get. Well, you gonna buy this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, marketing is way different now than it was back in the day. Yeah. But these kids got way more variety than we had.
We had more variety. We had more variety.
They have options.
Yeah, these kids got way more options and way more opportunity to get things that we could have never.
They got access.
Yeah. I guess that's a good way
That's
to
what
put
they
it.
got.
Y'all remember when like Mark Echo was like hot for that one
I used to
summer?
love some Mark Echo boy.
I never did.
I
I was never an Echo fan.
I had
Echo.
He was trying to buy some. Some the other day. I was like, nah,
I brought a whole Echo.
Yeah.
He just had
I was like, first of all, he put Mark Echo on. That shit it's not gonna be like Echo. That shit's gonna be like Echo.
Mark Elephant.
But nah,
They don't run him.
Like, first of all,
but nah, I bought,
Nettles, now.
I know, right?
but
He's like Echo.
but I bought a whole Echo outfit.
No.
Yeah, remember I bought the shirt and the shorts.
I couldn't.
You gonna wear that during the show?
He wore it yesterday.
I wore it yesterday.
Oh, I ain't even paid.
No. I wore
Yeah,
the
the
Echo
shorts
shorts
The
with
shorts.
the NASA shirt.
See, I never was a big
Adidas
Echo
compression
fan.
socks.
Like, I didn't subscribe to what I figured was the New York brands. Like,
Oh, yeah,
So
they,
like, so the
Echo
fat
and,
like
What was
Fubu,
the other one? School of Hard
Mark.
Knocks.
Yeah, I never did that.
Rock and Roll.
PNB
'cause
Nation.
we were so opposed to trying to act like, because anybody from the South that went to the North came back like they was from New York.
Oh,
And
two weeks in New York.
yeah, you go to
What's up,
2 weeks,
son?
go to summer. Yo,
What's up,
son.
son?
Yo, son. You know
What's
what up,
good, B?
son? Like, nah, you get your ass beat.
What's
Like,
up, money?
like,
What's up,
nah.
money?
So I just never bought into that.
And yo, I mean, bad thing about it is like you be like, did they really talk like that up north? They be like, some don't,
Nah.
some don't. Because I'm from up north, and I be like, I have my moments, and I be like, not all the time.
What you realize, niggas from New York come down south and overcompensate.
Yeah,
in super New York.
exactly. And the reality is, all their family from here.
Hell yeah. Your grandma live around the corner from me.
Live right here. Like, you ain't from no goddamn New York, boy.
Nah, but that shit tripped me out because when I first came down here, like I still have my like slang and stuff and like that. And somebody was like, "You talk funny." I was like, "Bitch, what?"
Well, yeah, coming from New York, going to the Lower Richland area.
No, I went to Dent first.
Oh, okay.
I went to because when I came down here, I went to
So
Dent.
you went to the
The
ghetto.
corridor.
Because I
International
lived in
corridor.
I lived in
ghetto.
Woodfield. I lived in Woodfield when I first came down there. Everybody, you live in Woodfield.
Whew.
And I was like, yeah. And I was like, what's
Made
up
it
with
out
that?
alive.
But
It wasn't like that then, though.
but see, I didn't. I looked at Woodfield like I looked at like when I was living up north. I was like, mind your business and nothing's gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? But when I moved down there, I was like, I remember I met this one dude, and I never heard country talking until I met this one dude. And I was like, and I was the whole time I was like, yo, I'm trying to decipher what the fuck he's saying. And I was like, you understood him? He's like, yeah, man. But we just talked about that the other day because I was like, I remember remember Red Wing?
Mm-hmm.
So there was like, yo, we're going to the house party at the skating rink. And I was like, all right, bet. So I'm bringing my skates. I don't think I go skating and shit like that. Bruh, I went to the house party. I said, what in the hell is this? Bruh, this is how dumb we was in middle school. We sat there.
Okay, let's slow down with the we.
We walked around the whole damn night with just one group trying to holler at chicks and then just walked around the skating rink.
Sound like middle school to me.
Yeah, that's middle school.
I was like, are you serious?
Good for you, buddy. That sounds like fun.
Good for you, bud.
No, it sounds like fun, man.
Might like friends.
No.
How many of us have?
Nah, it's just that's not Watchtower's Awakes. Going to conventions.
He's knocking on doors and running.
Yeah, going to the Kingdom Hall 3 times a week. And yeah.
Uh.
That sounds like fun. Though. I mean, I would go to the skate rink, but with other Joe Witnesses. Just, you know.
I know that wasn't fun.
No,
Skate
no.
by
Oh, man.
pamphlets.
Yeah,
No, that was see. Now they had no soliciting, but if we could have,
skating for Jehovah.
if we could have, we would have.
He skates the Kurt
Skating
Franklin.
for
I think-
Jehovah.
I do have a skating rink story. It was Brother Boyd. I was sitting beside some girl from another congregation, and Brother Boyd was like, "Hey man, you sitting kind of close to her, ain't you?" And I'm like, and I think I was 11, so I didn't really, my mom wasn't even there, and I was just like, all right, I'll scoot over. I don't want the flesh, whatever the scripture is. I used to know it. I was like, I want the flesh to be weak.
Get weak.
Yeah, and I was just.
Oh, I
You know how much flesh I weaken at my
I'm
young
about to
age.
say- Oh yeah.
Oh! I just picked up.
Hey, Mike caught it at the last minute. I was over there. I was over there with T. Lane. I was like,
My mind just whoa.
Listen, church, that's where all the hoes go.
Yeah. Yeah, when he
I
was-
remember Jehovah Witness chick I used to date,
Jehovah.
and I'm talking about
Jehovah.
when I say date, I'm talking about bang her out like 3-4 times a week, and I was like, yo.
Bang her out. Damn.
That's oh God, I don't even know if that's illegal. Is that legal?
I was like,
Can you say that?
this was skinniness.
What?
this was getting
This
there.
on the
Bang
person.
her out. That's like
I was like,
like she's a dent or something. Like she's a dent in a
she a
car.
dirty
Look at bang.
She a dirty carpet.
and I'm like, but like she was like,
Don't
she
be
was
using
very,
that metaphor. That's what,
Bang her out. Oh.
but
so all the ladies watching.
Bang her out.
But I was like, oh, she was like really into Jehovah's Witness. Like she wouldn't And I was like,
She wasn't into it too much.
I was like, interested in now? But yo,
You cut into Kingdom Hall time 3 times a week. When did she have time? She probably couldn't make a quota or nothing.
Bro, she was.
Why you got so many pamphlets left?
She was
banging out 3 times a week.
She went to USC the whole time. So I was like, no. So she's living on campus. I was like, I bet. So I'm talking about she made a fake Facebook account one time to holler at me again. And she was like, you know what this is? I started naming like 8 different names. And she was like, how many girls were you talking to while we was talking? I was like, you don't want to know that.
Terrible Ness.
Oh, yes.
Damn, I was
banging her out 2-3 times a week.
I dated a Jehovah's
3
Witness.
or 4 times a week.
But I didn't bang her out.
Especially not 3 or 4 times a
It
week.
just sounds overly aggressive,
it sounds
but
horrible.
Where she live?
Like
I don't even feel confident saying that. I can't even go home and be like, I'm about to bang it out. Like,
That's like she sounds like you took the girl to Mako or something.
yeah.
To get an oil check. Bang her out.
That ain't what you.
The check engine light came on.
That ain't what you do to a woman. That's what you do to an Astro van. That's what had that big dent back there.
Bang her out.
You on Tinder, buddy? Let me see what game you got on Tinder. Oh, don't hide now.
Hey, nah.
That gotta be in this profile on Tinder. I'm banging you out 3 or 4 times a week. You know, nothing crazy.
I lie on my Tinder. I told him I'm DJ Khaled's cousin. I do.
Does that work?
No.
Oh.
That one next time you banging them out. Another one.
We was talking about that the other day.
Another one.
Tinder don't work at all, man.
This thing, yo.
So
So
Tinder
no,
works.
So I was on Tinder. I was on Tinder for 25 minutes.
Hey, how many likes you got?
25.
Hey, see, it look, but it
And I
don't
was
work.
like,
it don't work.
I got 25, but I was like, yo, I ain't paying to see who like me.
Oh,
Like
no,
what? Yeah, I'm like, no,
Never.
forget that, because I got to pay for that, then pay for the date. Fuck
Never,
that. I ain't
never.
paying no money. If you like me, you just tell me.
Hey, man, you
Tinder
don't want
works
to just
though.
do eHarmony at this point?
I ain't doing no
I
harmony. I'm
was-
good now. Like
I was gonna try eHarmony,
I'm
but
good. And I didn't really like. I just wanted to see what it was about. Just wanted to test it out. But I didn't really give it a chance. I didn't try.
eHarmony seems scary.
no, eHarmony's a scam. Look, so eHarmony was like,
Shut your lonely ass. Shut your lonely ass. It didn't work for me.
no,
So
eHarmony.
it's a scale.
eHarmony was like, yo. So you know how you subscribe, right?
No.
No, we don't.
Shut up.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, educate me, bro.
Look, so they were like, you got 6 months, a year, or 2 years. And I was like, yo, what
Who
happened to
gets on
the...
a site for 2 years?
So I was like, what happened to the monthly subscription? They was like, no, in eHarmony, 18 months. It's like, eHarmony, we feel like it takes longer to
find a match.
To find a match.
A perfect match.
What happened if I find it the next day? You know what I mean? You got my money for like 2 months.
That's like insurance.
eHarmony prostitute.
That's like dating insurance.
eHarmony prostitute.
That's a gym
Stay on here
show.
long.
That's like
And it-
dating
and it-
insurance. You don't ever use it.
And then it's like,
eHarmony pimp. You gotta get back out
Imagine
in
you
the
get your
streets.
heart broken every match.
and then
And
it's
you
like
just
$200.
paying money for it. Like, nah.
The least you can spend is $20.
Wait, the lease is what now?
$20 you spend.
Oh, that ain't
Say
bad.
what?
Oh, wait, that ain't bad.
Yeah, do what now? Say it again.
Bro, they take it out in one time.
He said the least you spend is $20.
Throw 200.
200.
Oh, 200. Oh, no. Just be
Nah,
lonely. Shit.
listen.
Yeah.
So what does the 200 entail? Like, are they guaranteeing pussy out?
I don't think you can guarantee pussy.
$200, I bet.
No, that's back page.
No, the back page $15. I'm gonna get something. It's probably disease, but I'm
Nah, yeah, shit, you can do that. You can do that.
I got the disease side. All right, this one only got HPV, but this one got everything. So you got to.
this one got the herp. You don't fuck with that.
That's forever.
You can't see it, but I mean, she got it.
I just don't subscribe to
scam.
paying a date because you got to do
Nigga,
it anyways.
you get dates, okay? Shut up. We don't want to.
I mean, you get dates.
Yeah, you.
I get dates too, but it just.
Tinder works.
You knocking. What did he say? He beating them down.
You banging them out like fuck, how you gonna get a girl when you banging them out?
Three or
Like
four
they
times.
no good after that.
3 or 4
Like,
times a week.
you-
Hey,
You
buddy,
sound like
when it's
eHarmony.
time to sell
You banging
merch,
them out.
when it's time to sell merch, don't put that on a shirt.
Listen, I need you to put it
That
on the
gotta be on
shirt
the
because
shirt.
I cry.
I need a bumper sticker.
I bang them out.
Banging them out. Banging them out. 3 or 4
Ness
times
banging
a
them
week.
out. Banging them out. I'm gonna write a song about that tonight.
When you make it big, buddy, invest in some kind of mechanical business. We bang them out.
Banging them out. 3 or 4 times a week.
3 or 4 times a week. Mainly Jehovah's
Think I have
Witnesses.
testimonies.
Okay.
I
And
went to Ness and I got banged out 3 or 4 times a week. Guarantee.
Hey,
I-
no.
I missed the Kingdom Hall for them Kingdom balls.
No,
Oh, sh-
Oh man.
hey, 20 years from now,
Banging them
disclaimer.
out.
20 years from now, you said disclaimer. If you were of Nestor's,
We were banged out 3 or 4 times a week by Mr. Nestor Vasquez.
you want to tell it to somebody? Please call this
Doing a
number
class
right
action
now.
lawsuit right now.
All of them dent up girls gonna be walking up. See why you from Dentsville.
that's what tests our friendship right there.
Man,
Mike, did they
boy, that's
call? Did they
hilarious.
try to call you about this bullshit, Mike? Dwayne, they try to call you.
I don't know nothing about it. They just got quiet.
I mean, they call you too. They'll call you too.
Okay, man.
Oh my God.
I needed this laugh today.
Yeah, man. But you're gonna be fine, buddy.
Oh no, yeah, I'm
You know
for
your
sure.
doctor's name?
I'm a fourth doctor.
On the 4th doctor, you banging out doctors too? Yeah, what if that surgery when the surgery's over, then that surgery gonna be like, I bang him out 3 or 4 times a week.
Hey, you ain't gonna never live this shit down ever.
Oh nah.
Ever. Like, bring it to the stage right now, Ness Vasquez. He's gonna be banging out these jokes.
Making them down.
That's how Ness do his bookings too. Banging them
Banging
out
them out.
3 or 4 times a week.
And guys, this was an episode of Certified Comic. Guys, you got any shows coming up for the month? I know we have the shows this weekend, but any other shows y'all want to throw out?
Colonel Greenville's Colonel Greenville on the 24th.
Yeah.
Me and Michael Garrett gonna be out there. Hopefully we make it to the finals. So come support Comedy Zone. What's the address? Like what?
Comedy Zone, Greenville, South
South
Carolina,
Carolina.
on the Main Street. It's on Main Street in Greenville, South Carolina.
And I'll be there on the 10th. I'll be there this Thursday. So come check me out if you're in the Greenville area. I need all the support I can get.
Even though you're not gonna see this until Monday, and he'll be already performed.
Pretty much.
Also true.
There's no comeback for that.
Banging them
This is
out
true.
3 or 4 times a week.
So by the time that you see this, hopefully I would have already made the finals.
Yes, we'll be congratulating him next episode.
Because he banged it out 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times
3
a
or
week.
4 times.
Walk up on the stage.
I think it's gonna be.
Banging it out.
I think the finals gonna be tough. If all 3 of us make it,
Yeah, it's gonna be tough regardless.
It's gonna be
I
tough
think.
anyway, yeah.
I think it's gonna be tough. I think.
We all friends. As long as we don't be all of us be like, hey, so how you gonna make it up there? Now, was any shows coming up, big man?
I have no idea what's coming up. But we're going to Salisbury. Besides that, I have a few pending dates. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I got more. More of my dates are in July. Got 2 weddings in July, and I got another event on
Y'all don't be coming to the weddings.
the 18th. Hey, they paying me to make them laugh at a wedding. I'm gonna make them laugh. So.
no, you talking about the other fans to come out.
The people watching, they'll be showing
Oh
up
yeah,
to
y'all
the
can't
wedding.
come to my wedding.
No.
I don't do that. I don't know them people either. So that's not good. Yeah, I'll bring Nestor so he can bang them out
Bang him out 3 or 4 times a week.
3 or 4 times a week.
Nah, man, I ain't got nothing coming up.
You got surgery.
got surgery
You got something
coming up.
coming up.
So I'll be taking a sabbatical for a while. Now I'm gonna take coming to the joint on Main Street. I won't be there for like the next 2 weeks probably. But I was saying they gonna take over. T-Lane, Michael Nettles, and just show support for Columbia Comics. Like I said, it's gonna be great.
right. Guys, you can find me in Pickens June the 19th. Of course, we're going to be doing the competition in Greenville June 24th. And besides that, I'm having a mind fart. I'm sorry, guys. I do have a few other shows, and I'll be able to tell you guys about that next episode.
June 10th.
June
Oh,
10th
that's
is tomorrow.
tomorrow. So yeah, you won't see that either.
You'll see it's delayed. He just did that the other day.
Hopefully, it was a good show.
I'm sure.
Thank you guys so much. Oh, make sure you buy T-Link's merch. He sells his shirts for $25. We sell stickers for $2. Nettles, you sell your stickers for...
I have a $3 sticker and a $1 sticker if you're cheap.
And you can just log on to comediantlink.com.
Yep, they're very comfortable, guys. Please go pick up a shirt.
Did you nod your head?
And this is bumper stickers that say I'm banging them out 3 or 4 times a week.
I'm gonna make a bumper sticker like that. I just might as well.
Well, that's you now. That's all you there, dog.
I'm telling you, don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't listen to him.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a shirt.
You want that to be your claim of fame.
Hey, it is what it is. It's
It
funny.
might pop off.
I'm not going after bang them out. Yes.
That's what she said. And now she's getting banged out at least 2 or 3 more times a week.
Please, guys, if you enjoy the videos, please like, subscribe, follow, tell your friends about the podcast. We're definitely going to be doing more shows as a group, and like I said, we do our shows separately. A lot more things coming up, and please follow and please keep supporting. Thank you guys so much, and have an amazing day.
Peace.